And welcome to the weekly vibe reading. I am your host, clairvoyant, intuitive, and Reiki healer, Shanice Jones. Yes, this is the Oracle Treehouse's weekly vibe reading. Yes, this is the second video we're doing for week September 10th through the 16th. I've got Naya joining me again. So this time we're tuning into September 10th through the 16th. Alright, Naya, you ready? Close your eyes. We're going to tune in to September 16th, 10th through the 16th. Alright, love. And I'm letting her pick since she's my guest reader for today, for this week, last week.
Wow.
What is that card?
Breaking Berry.
Wow. You know what? I got to chill up my spine looking at this card. And I also tuned into some historical events going on this week. What kind of historical? Something with the internet is one of them. And something about something getting shut down. But we are going to break a barrier this week. So this is going to be really, really exciting. At the bottom of the card it says, I am expanding beyond limits into joy and freedom. And Tuesday, this is Monday and Tuesday's card. Tuesday really feels like the big day, which is, duh. I'm sorry. It just dawned on me, y'all, what Tuesday is. But we are breaking some barriers, y'all. Something big. What I'm tuning into, I feel like it's probably going to be like airport shutting down, something of that nature. So we already know it's a big day, big remembrance day, of course, for the people of 9/11. A lot of contact with angels, with people who are on the other side from that day. The leaves, the three leaves. Three leaves, if you can see in the picture, there are three leaves. Three leaves. They're growing, the three leaves. Somebody out there watching this video, these three leaves have a big, big significance. They do symbolize growth. They do symbolize prosperity, but things are starting to grow for these three people, which I feel like is what these three leaves represent. Are you getting any vibes from?
I see curly branches.
Okay.
And I see prickles on them.
Okay.
And I see the sun shining.
The sun shining down, helping grow. Awesome, awesome. And you mentioned the little prickly thing, so we are...
No, they're thorns.
The thorns, yes. And what thorns... Thank you for blowing your nose during the reading. Appreciate it.
Sorry.
One thing about thorns is thorns are a form of self-defense for roses and any other plants out there who have them. So we have our own thorns for protection now, guarding ourselves. So that's why I say it's going to be a very emotional Monday and Tuesday. Definitely. Let's move on to Wednesday and Thursday, shall we? Go ahead, my love.
Again.
A lot of people are trusting the intuition. She drew the trusting the intuition. Now, if you watched last week's video, we got this card Monday and Tuesday of last week. This card this week is showing up on Wednesday and Thursday. of this week, which is interesting. Um, Again, they're having me focus on the leaves, and the leaves this time around are brown, specifically.
In fall, they're brown.
Yes, they are. They're in fall. We are in fall. Um, Fall is coming. Um, this week is the first week of fall. Now that you mention it, thank you very much. You're tuning in, girl. I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
My
Well,
eye hurts.
okay. Well, I'll give you some Reiki later. But um, the fall leaves. Um, I just got an image of an up north state, Maryland, Maine, somewhere up north. Somebody watching this video. Um, Again, trust your intuition. Look for the signs, y'all. Like I said, intuition speaks in symbols. Intuition speaks in colors. Intuition speaks in whispers. Intuition speaks in nudges. Intuition speaks in aha moments. You know, um, my life is truly guided. A lot of synchronicity. Again, if you're opening up to your intuition, this is your sign right here that you are divinely guided, especially if you're watching this video. You are divinely guided. Um, the keyhole. There's more to that keyhole. Yes, the universe is just showing you what's there, but once you unlock it, whoo, you're gonna be like, wow. So follow your intuition, follow those ahas, follow those nudges, follow those symbols. Trust your intuition, y'all. Your intuition's coming from here, right here, which is your heart chakra. If you can't see where I'm pointing to, heart chakra, right here. So trust your intuition.
Right here?
Yes, right there. For Wednesday and Thursday. Alrighty, let's see what's going on for the weekend. Woo! Go ahead, love. Mending bridges.
Bridges. I see two ladies.
Two ladies? Okay. Okay.
But they're attached to each other.
Okay, well actually it's not two ladies, but I'm glad you mentioned that. You're tuning into your intuition because it must be some woman watching the video right now who needs to mend these bridges. Weekend, all about mending the bridges. She said two ladies mending bridges, so pay attention whoever's watching this. But let's mend those bridges, y'all, especially people I feel like is dealing with friendships. Friendships, business partners. Friendships is the big thing that's coming out for this card right now. And it really feels like someone who's watching this video may have a friend who's sick. Go see your friend. Mend those bridges. Everybody always says you don't want it to be too late once the person has passed over. You can speak to that person, but there's a difference between speaking to somebody who's over on the other side and then speaking to them here while they're here in the physical. So this weekend, work on mending those bridges. Work on saying I love you. And mending the bridges with yourself. Definitely, because if you don't have a relationship with yourself, or if you're angry with yourself when it comes to regret, it can be a really hard thing. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This must be affecting the person watching the video those days also. But the weekend, work on mending those bridges. Go see that friend in the hospital. Go say hello to them. I'm also getting telepathically that somebody watching this video may have a friend who's like an addict or whatnot, and you're thinking, well, okay, if I go see them, they're an addict, they're not going to care. You reached out to them. They might not realize it right then and there, but the fact that you reached out to them,
What?
but you did, anywho, the fact that you reached out to them, they'll get it. They might not show it in the physical, but their mental, their emotional, and their higher self is tuned in. So, work on mending those bridges this weekend. This is an interesting week. Definitely. Thank you. We got the breaking of the barriers Monday and Tuesday. We got listening to our intuition. Actually, listening to our intuition from last week is what got us to breaking these barriers. Listening to the intuition. And then on the weekend, we got mending those bridges. Military. Work on mending those bridges. Definitely. Alrighty. That is the weekly vibe reading for September 10th through the 16th. Tune in to the Oracle Treehouse this Tuesday, September 11th. Interestingly enough, I'm going to be having guests Kathy and Rick. They are EFT, emotional freedom technique specialists on the show. They're going to be telling us all about this new phenomenon called tapping. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, I know, right? It's going to be really cool, really fun. I'm going to be asking them about that. Can kids tap? So we're going to be finding out about that. So tune in to the Oracle Treehouse, Blog Talk Radio, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. Mwah. Until then, hit me up on oracletreehouse.com. Until then, talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Love y'all. Mwah.